There are two things keeping people up at night: the rising cost of living and the growing threat of climate change. Most understand that fossil fuels are one of the driving forces of the climate crisis, and nearly half of the people in Canada say they've personally witnessed extreme weather events in their regions. Between the increased frequency of wildfires, floods, and tornadoes, and the rising cost of housing, groceries, and energy bills, our futures are feeling increasingly uncertain. The good news in all this? A substantial majority, 72% to be exact, recognize that a transition to a clean, green economy is happening and is necessary. In fact, 3/4 of people agree that the number of jobs in the green economy is rising quickly, and that we need to support organizations that provide training and employment in this field. Across the country, we understand that by embracing a clean energy transition, we not only protect ourselves from the impacts of climate disasters, but we also create economic stability for everyone. At Iron and Earth, we reduce barriers for those seeking a future in the green economy. Founded by fossil fuel workers in 2016, we deliver programs that enable community-driven climate solutions that include research and engagement, training, infrastructure projects, and career platforms. Our Renewable Skills Initiative addresses the need for small-scale green energy projects in communities. It also promotes renewable energy adoption and builds local capacity, bridging the growing gap in energy literacy. Partnering with the Renew Well project since 2022, we've trained participants to transform abandoned oil wells into community-powered solar projects. With each initiative, we uplift communities by laying the groundwork for climate resilience.
I can see this affecting the community as a whole and change the way that they're using this energy and looking at a different method of employment that comes from within these communities and transitions these communities so there is less reliance, there's more self-governance, there's more self-energy production that they're now in control of, that they own.
And just this little install right here would actually probably take the whole power for the building.
And so based on what the community pays for electricity at the community hall, I would guess that this will save in the neighborhood of $10,000 per year. That's money straight back into the community's pocket.
Which helps out the community and shows them that we can actually come in here, install a renewable energy system, and have success.
While much of our work is community-based, Iron and Earth is also actively preparing individuals to transition their careers to the green economy. Through our Climate Career Portal, we connect willing workers with career opportunities, industry resources, training and mentorship programs, career planning tools, and more. Since launching our mentorship program in 2022, we've successfully paired 80 workers with 20 experienced mentors. And thousands more have accessed the information, resources, and networks necessary to advance their careers in the green economy, thanks to our partnership with Efficiency Canada and Skill Lab AI. Across Canada, workers and communities are not just watching, they're actively participating in the transition to a net zero future. At Iron and Earth, our goal is to ensure every community can shape and lead its own energy transition. As part of this commitment, our Prosperous Transition campaign leverages Indigenous knowledge and expert insights to build a just transition framework. Our Community Talks program builds on this research by hiring local organizers to facilitate group conversations within partner communities. We then make recommendations to local governments and community leaders to address community-identified needs and challenges. Our collaborative approach means that we cultivate strategic partnerships with businesses, community groups, and organizations to amplify our impact. For example, in 2023, we partnered with an Indigenous organization to upskill community members receiving solar retrofits on their off-grid cabins. Our training ensured cabin owners could manage basic maintenance and fostered a deeper understanding and appreciation for green energy solutions.
Seeing the look on cabin owners' faces when they first see them experiencing it and noticing that they don't have to run a generator and then they get to save a ton of money during the long run, and they don't have to haul gas and fuel to their cabins, getting them more familiar with greener energies.
But our engagement doesn't end once projects are completed. When fossil fuel industries exit communities, the departure is bittersweet. Often, community health improves as environmental pressures lessen. But the transition away from fossil fuels needs to be managed. Drawing on lessons from past transitions like the coal phase-out, Iron and Earth helps communities navigate these changes. We ensure that the transition not only involves the community, but also creates sustainable job opportunities, empowering regions to thrive for generations to come. As we face the dual challenges of climate change and the rising cost of living, Iron and Earth is leading the charge with practical solutions backed by strong public support. Our initiatives are at the forefront, simplifying the transition to a green economy by reducing barriers for individuals and communities alike. Powering community from the ground to the grid. Our grandparents powered the 20th century. Now it's our turn to power the future. Join us in creating a sustainable and prosperous future for all. Your support enables us to develop and deliver solutions that ensure no community is left behind. Invest in a future you can be proud of. Partner with us today at ironandearth.org.